I'm a cherry man.
Hey, Drewz Viewz, back once again, Car Tuesday, reacting to a cartoon program on Tuesday. You know what it is. And of course, it's Steven Universe, The Verse, Season 1. Today I'm up to episode 41 and 42. Wow. I think there's 50 or 52 or something like that episodes in the season. Long season. So I'm really getting close to the end, it seems like. And the storyline is definitely ramping up quite a bit. Last time on, Amethyst went back to kindergarten, and wasn't like a fun Billy Madison sort of thing. Pearl was mad that she took Steven with her to this place when they're kind of on the run, place where she was apparently created. So we found out that the gems, at least Garnet and Pearl, and presumably these other ones we've met, come from this place called Homeworld, which is in space, which we kind of already knew, but Amethyst, on the other hand, is not from there. It seems like Garnet and Pearl are against these other gems that want to do something to the Earth, take it over. I don't know exactly what, but these bad gems, I guess, were creating these kindergartens or these places on Earth to create, I guess, like an army or something. Not completely clear. We saw like a cliffside with all these holes in it, and Amethyst said one of them was the one she was born in. So it was a big Amethyst episode. You know, we got a little bit to the root of her and Pearl's issues with each other. A little bit of a lack of understanding on Pearl's end. You know, she's not the best with the emotional thing. And Amethyst evidently feels bad about being, like, bad, essentially, or born to be bad, I guess. So it's not clear exactly how she got in league with Pearl and Garnet yet, but some self-esteem issues there, some sense of self issues. So I wonder if I'm not sure if they are going to do any flashback episodes. I don't think we've had any like flashback scenes so far. I mean, there's the thing with Rose on the beach, but that was through like, you know, Steven was watching that on a video, so not a pure flashback, I would say. I'll be interested to see if we get some though. I'd definitely like to with this whole storyline. Another episode was more of a Garnet one. Something about her future vision with her third eye, all-seeing third eye. So we didn't get to see completely what the power with that is, but Steven was all tripping out about the future, like if don't go on the roof, now I'm going to go up there. It was kind of like the self-fulfilling prophecy type of deal. So, but yeah, the way the last one ended, it also ended on kind of like they left the kindergarten area, and it kind of just lingered on the shot for a couple seconds. I thought someone was going to jump out or we're going to see something, but no, nothing. So, but either way, I'm very curious to keep going here and see what's going to happen. So let's move on over to episode 41. Let's see what it's called. Horror Club. This is going to be another Ronaldo joint.
I'm on my way over to a spooky movie party. You wanna come?
Party? Who's throwing it?
Ronaldo.
Not the cool. So I'm right. Not the cool kids there.
Do what you want, man. I got
Lars.
better things to do than wax weird with Beach City's biggest bozo.
Hey, should we head over to Ronaldo's?
Yeah, I'm gonna get so
Is that going to make Lars want to go?
So, where's this thing at?
It's right up there.
That's Ronaldo's office, right?
City Horror Club.
It's a Halloween episode. I wonder if it came out around that time.
More like comedy club.
Lars? Oh, what are you doing here?
Just to finally officially meet you.
Weird shake.
You're friends with Lars?
Yeah, isn't everybody?
Oh boy. Evil Bear, too. Barely alive.
What? I've seen that. It's boring. And that stupid fake CG bear hardly looks like it's really killing anybody.
CG? Blasphemer! You saw the remake.
Oh, is this gonna be a bit much for him?
I can handle it.
Steven, I don't know if he can.
Steven,
I was
are
behind
you
the
sure you
couch.
could see with the couch in your way?
Hey, it was just getting good.
What's going on?
Probably just a fuse.
Or maybe it's a ghost? As a skeptic of mortality, I've long suspected that
A
this place
skeptic
might
of
be haunted.
mortality.
Aha!
Cut it out. You're being super weird.
We wish to make contact.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's a couple more.
Okay, Spirit, you can rein it in a little.
A real life haunted house!
Saving Lars again.
Open! I'm so sorry. I had no idea there was this violent of a
Is
presence
this gonna be
here.
gem
It
related?
happens. No, it doesn't. It.
You, looked pretty cool back there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you really took charge.
Is this gonna be a new pairing? Lars
Once
won't be
the
liking
civilians are
that.
safe, I'm gonna come back to investigate. If you wanted to help.
Something wrong, Lars?
Oh, shh. Feeling things that aren't real.
Zombies? Scarecrows?
It's a poltergeist. Ghost only haunts a house. A poltergeist haunts a person. They're
Is that the
usually
distinction?
attracted to the terrifying inner world of the emotionally disturbed.
Don't you think maybe he had something to do with it?
I think you can stop being such a dink to Ronaldo.
Lars has no chill, as the kids like to say.
All this stuff. They've got to be doing it somehow. We've got to ditch these guys. Come on. Hey, come on. You always do.
You're gonna drag us all down with you. Don't you even care?
I can feel it. It's hurting and obsessed.
Oh.
The telltale heart. Is this all just a setup to prank Lars or something? Although I don't really see how they could do this.
Let go! Stop! What are you doing?
Come on, man. We used to be friends.
And you threw me away!
Oh, interesting.
Sadie!
Sadie! Of course. Like, everything is drum related, like I suspected.
For the Beach City Explorer Club. Secret clubhouse, right, Ronnie?
Oh, this is kind of like a flashback, like I was saying we wanted. Not really what I was wanting a flashback to, but
Just carving our names in. Pretty metal, huh? The clubhouse is possessed. This is what's gonna be on every station. But you said this was secret. Our first paranormal discovery.
I wonder how old they're supposed to be here.
What are you doing?
Like Steven's current age, maybe. Maybe a little younger.
No, I can't let people see me like that. What? What's the matter with you? Don't you know how important this was? Why do you care so much about what other people think? You wouldn't say that if you knew what other people say about you.
Lars? I've got you. When you were stuck in the wall, was the house like your body? You must have felt like you were under attack, back when Lars carved his name in you. We should let it rest.
So this one's not gonna turn into a person.
I didn't mean to rip it up, okay? You can stop
I guess it
talking
just
about me now.
did that now since Lars came back.
Oh, Sadie,
For the first
are
time, I
you okay?
assume.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, we were both worried about. I mean, I ran down here faster.
Can we get out of here?
Sadie, you can come with me. I think these two have a lot to talk about.
I bet.
I wasn't trying to make you look bad.
Whatever, it didn't matter, I don't care!
Hey, Lars. Take it down a notch.
Okay, so Lars Ronaldo episode, I guess. A little kind of a friendship episode or reconnection there. So evidently they used to be friends in some capacity, and then, you know, that's Lars' character. He always is concerned about what other people think. There's a whole episode with him and the cool kids. So at first when he showed up with Ronaldo and Ronaldo was acting like that, I was just kind of like, oh, it's like, does Ronaldo think he's like a cool kid? But he doesn't really seem to care about that stuff, so it was a little weird. But then in hindsight now it makes sense since they had that falling out. And of course, everything's related back to the gems. So if Steven bubbled that one, I guess it won't be coming back, or at least probably not as a, for a second I wondered if it was going to be another new character and an introduction, like how Lapis was stuck in the mirror, this one was stuck in the wall, but no. Yeah, so a couple little jokes in there about horror movies and horror movie fans. Yeah, like the puppet effects, or the real effects rather than CGI. So I'm sure that's probably the writer of this episode feels to throw that in there. Yeah, nothing too big in this one. Character-based episode, certainly. I guess so. It doesn't seem to me like, Sadie always likes Lars more, it seems like. It doesn't seem, they have a little complicated relationship, but it doesn't usually seem like he's that much into her, so it was interesting that he only wanted to go to the party or whatever when he knew she was going, and then obviously they're setting up this thing with Ronaldo and Sadie, which I think that would be a good pairing, good couple. But is it just that, I think it might just be that Lars doesn't want someone else to have her necessarily, even if he doesn't completely want a relationship. But maybe he does, I don't know. They had the whole episode where they got lost on the island or whatever, and that whole thing, so. But, the way that ended was with her kind of tricking him too, and then saving him, so yeah, I don't know. Complicated relationship there. But yeah, I'd like to see her and Ronaldo. But anyway, let's continue on to episode 42. Let's see if there's another character-based one or more plot progression here. Oh, and the gems weren't even. Our gem trio wasn't even in that one. Winter forecast. Okay, so that was a Halloween kind of episode last time. It's not like a Christmas one or a winter one. Ironic considering where I am right now. It's 95 degrees out about.
What is it about marshmallows that make them so good?
It's probably the animal byproduct. And lots of sugar and corn syrup.
Kind of wanted some marshmallows now. Her parents, I would assume.
No. Steven's still grounded from watching TV.
Call back from the last, or that one of the recent episodes. But yeah, it's interesting that we'd even have a winter storm in Beach City.
Looks like I gotta get going. Wouldn't it be fun if we got snowed in together?
We could stay up all night and watch the snowfall.
Sometimes the forecast is completely wrong.
Nope. It's definitely going to snow.
Oh, is that the future vision coming in?
Garnet has future vision.
You kids better get yourselves to Greg's.
Greg's.
I gotta show you this tube video really quick.
Need to get my reactions on tube also.
That tickles.
Wow.
I'll start the band.
This is the most dressed we've ever seen Greg. Nice cherry sweater.
Mahesh warns think I'm a responsible parent, and I've got to maintain that image.
Steven, are you procrastinating?
Nah, I'm just killing time.
You can practically smell the responsibility.
Isn't that the turtleneck you wore the first time you met them? They're gonna think you only have one fancy shirt.
Steven's outfit.
I can't lie.
Saturday Night Fever.
That is the best outfit I have ever seen.
Normally in beach cities, they don't have a lot of plows and stuff too, because they're not used to snow.
A responsible parent escorts those kids through wind, sleet, and snow to avoid making the other parents angry.
Or maybe stay in the van, actually. Wait for someone to come by. Oh, alright. Well, they got there.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Doctor.
I don't think
and
these
Mr.
doctors
Angelo.
gonna be happy about
Sorry
this.
we're late. Why are the children blue? What are you
She's sick.
I think you know where the door is, since you're standing in it.
Kinda crashed my ride.
Ugh. I'll go set up the pull-out couch.
Okay. Maybe I should have worn the floral print.
What's going on here? Oh, it's time, back in time.
Why are we in the van?
He was able to go back in time in that one episode, but he had a device or something to do it.
Itadakimasu. Oh.
waffle sandwich looks pretty good.
Hello?
Connie, are you still at Steven Universe's house? I'm on my way.
Dad, no! You know how bad you are at driving in the snow. It's way too rough out here.
Don't worry, I got it this time. Oh, wait.
I sense we're gonna be going back in time once again.
I got it. I don't got it. I don't have anything.
Bina! Hey, what the?
It's not quite the end of the episode yet, so I don't think this one's gonna work out either. It seems like they should just leave him now when he's wearing the cherry sweater and beat the storm.
Okay. Let me just call my mom and tell her. Mom, this is Connie. I'm staying at Steven's overnight.
Oh, no, you're not, young lady. You're coming home right now.
Dr. Maheshwaran, you can't let your husband leave the house. He can't drive in the snow.
What? Yes, I can.
Please, trust me.
Hey! Shooting star goes off mid-warp, it could explode forever in warp space. And even if we do manage to destroy the entire galaxy warp, they could still find another way to get here.
What you doing?
Steven?
Oh, no! Garnet,
He went back even further that time.
Past my ability to you for just a moment.
you mean I had future visions?
Tell me what you saw.
I saw some good things, but mostly bad things.
And now you can make the right choice.
Connie, we have to go right this instant.
Interesting. Alright, so now
Snow.
they need to
Dad,
go right
there's no
away, like I
time.
said.
We gotta go now.
What?
Connie! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Nice sweatshirt, Greg.
Oh, thanks.
We better get going. Bye, Connie. Sorry we can't stay
Invite the
along
men
with
for a
the snow.
hot cup of cocoa.
It's starting to get pretty bad out there. I don't know if you universes should be driving in this weather.
Why don't you both stay here tonight?
Really?
Wow, Mom. That's really cool.
It's just safer that way. We Maheshwarans are all about safety.
I'll make up the couch.
A couch? Ooh la la! Chateau Maheshwaran.
Nice line reading by Tom Sharpling there. Uh-oh. What you doing here, Connie? Alright. Another one, just like kind of like last week, where it kind of ended a little strangely there, and just a shot. I mean, I guess they said they're gonna watch the snow, but a little kind of. For a second, I thought Connie was gonna get in bed with him there, on the couch with him there, but alright. So just ends on the snow. So alright, I didn't necessarily expect the future vision thing to come up again so quickly. So I don't know. Is it like kind of like in the one from last week? Garnet is just able to kind of see like a bunch of different things that could happen, so I guess she can pass it on as well to Steven there again. So I was wondering, how is he doing this? I don't necessarily think he should get another crazy power already, but yeah, so it was from Garnet. So yeah, he pretty predictable, like what the right decision was there. Not procrastinate, not try to push your way through the storm, not necessarily stay in one place. I do think maybe staying in one place is the best option, like in the van, especially if there's some kind of heat there. But yeah, that snowstorm was getting pretty crazy for Beach City there. And like I said, very ironic, hot July day out right now. Actually, it's July 1st. So yeah, one more character-based episode, and then one more, not plot-driven episode, but one more kind of exploring what the powers are episode. Some more Maheshwaran action with the doctor and her husband. So they're loosening up a little bit, I guess. At least it's cool that they had the universes stay over there. Yeah, and it seems like Connie and Steven are heading towards getting together in like a romantic sense. Again, they're still young. I mean, I'm not. I think they're like 12 or so, but yeah, I mean that could be where you start getting interested in those sort of things. But I don't know. It is complicated by the fact from a few times ago that they can dance and form a fusion, and he can do all his powers and stuff on her. But anyway, yeah, I'm surprised their parents weren't tracking her down in that episode. Actually, when they're out at a rave and all that, I would seem to be something they would be very against. But I guess she got away with that one. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to mention. I mean, they're not too much in the way of gem action there. Obviously, in the first episode, the gem in the wall, but I mean, of Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet, especially the first two of those, did not barely get any screen time at all in these ones. Although I'm, in the last vision of what could happen in the future when Steven walked in, I'm not sure what they were doing there. If that's going to be, when something got screwed up or whatever, fell or whatever. I'm not sure if that's going to be important at all moving forward. That was some type of foreshadowing, or there's just a random throwaway thing of something else bad that could happen if he makes the wrong decision. But, don't know. Well, like I said at the beginning, cruising along here, 43 and 44 coming up next week. Next Car Tuesday, so stay subscribed for that one. Get subscribed if you're not already. Hey, notice I'm picking up some subscribers here. Channel's building up nicely, I think. People love the verse on these reactions. Hopefully you enjoy them. Yeah, leave some comments if you like. Get the conversation going. And I get some comments saying, like, from people that say, like, keep up, keep going, and I appreciate the encouragement. But look, I'm definitely, unless something unforeseen happens, I'm definitely planning on keeping going all the way through the series here on the reactions, at least doing a 2-pack of episodes a week here on Tuesday. So that's going to continue. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will be back next time for the next 2. And until then, I'm out of here. Peace.
And I've got to maintain that image.
Oh, guess this is it.